Good morning everybody, Disastercaster here, and welcome to another look at a new Awesomenauts character. And here today we have Raelynn, a character released a few days ago, and as you can see, she's an elf sniper. Let's have a look at secondary skin. Oh damn, that's something I may have to buy later. But anyways, let's get going. As you can see, we're once again back in our spaceship, which possibly cost a few million to make, and just to crash it into the ground, which is completely worthless. Couldn't you just drop me from a plane or something? I know it's not very space-like, but it would be cheaper. And I'm sure they could find a way to do it somehow. There we just bought both our upgrades, and I upgraded the sniper a little bit. My personal opinion about the sniper is that it's a bit far range. I'd compare it to the monkey's laser, and if you upgrade Lone Star's dynamite with the bouncing upgrade, but with the sniper fully upgraded, it can hit ranges across the screen and past the view distance, which I think is a little stupid since A, you have no idea what you're going to hit, and B, it just gets a little newbie, especially once it's fully upgraded with attack as well. It's not that powerful before it's fully upgraded, but it's still something you have to deal with, which can get quite annoying, upgraded or not. And that's enough of that. And I have to admit, I've not been having the greatest of days. 2 cups of coffee, both of them went cold, and one of them I knocked over. When people, and that was terrible sniping skills, but when people mess with my coffee, or I piss about with my coffee, I can't really blame anyone for myself knocking over my own coffee. But when my coffee goes bad, I'm not a happy camper. Not a happy camper at all. I actually don't think my sniper did anything to it, but hopefully I can get Lone Star with it. Come back here, you bastard. Have a look for oh no, and we have a Raelynn on the other team, which is never good really, because I'm not very good at Awesomenauts. And 9 out of 10 times if you have the same character as me, you will most likely defeat me, because I'm shit. Yep. On the other hand, the weather has been terrible today in the northwest of England. It is bloody cold. Really pissing cold. It's not the nicest. I do usually like the cold, I do admit. Not a lot of people do, but I prefer it being really cold over really hot. But today I've just been, I guess being in a bad mood doesn't help. So, oh, and this is another ability of Raelynn. It's pretty much can slow them down and deal damage. It's like a magic carpet, I would say. We're Aladdin now. Okay, the female version of Aladdin. I see. To me though, Raelynn reminds me of some bad evil villain. I don't mean evil in a bad way. She's just looked pretty damn bad. With the eye patch and all, a bit cliche, the white streak down the middle of her hair. I might be crazy, but reminds me somewhat of Doctor Doom with the cape. Even though Doctor Doom has a metal face. We're gonna give them a comparison, but she does remind me of some hero or villain from a franchise, but I honestly cannot remember. So I'm pretty sure there's been a woman with an eye patch who wears a cape in some comic book somewhere. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't say her skills are too unique either, since the magic carpet has the similar effect to it can cause damage when upgraded as well, but has a similar effect to, oh, what's his name? It's slipping my mind again. God damn it! It's the same guy I always forget about. Durple, that's the one. Durple, you bastard! I did not forget your name this time. But Durple's one of Durple's abilities is, as you can see there, Durple. This thing allows you to trap the enemies for a good few seconds, mobilizes them to a point where you can pretty much get them killed. yeah, you can pretty much kill them if they're immobilized. If they're not moving, they're not exactly a hard target, are they? That's what I'm trying to get out. Oh, another thing I just thought I should mention, as you can see, they've changed the background. I'm not too sure how long this will be standard issue for Awesomenauts. It's on every map, but they have a Halloween themed, even though it's the 2nd of November now. A little odd, I guess. But you know what, it looks pretty funky. I'm liking the pumpkins. A 3-eyed pumpkin. Huh. Who knew? I'm sure there's 3-eyed pumpkins out there. I'm probably doing terrible at this game as well, aren't I? I've most likely just lost it to my team. But you know what? I think they'll survive. I'm not exactly the greatest Awesomenaut player. I've probably mentioned somewhere. Did I mention it before? I've recorded this video a few times now, so I'm not too sure if I mentioned it in this video already. If I have, I apologize. Let's get on the offensive now with these bots and Gnaw and Durple, hopefully. And we have a Surfer. Surfer, my most hated of enemies. She's a bitch. No offense, but she just generally is. I just hate her electric little bolt crap which she fires out her ass in the surfboard. You know what I'm coming at. Who can fire a ball of pure energy and just explode it whenever you want? I would understand if it just exploded after time, but you can control it. It's a little too overpowered for my liking. Even though I'm the guy with the sniper rifle who can shoot across the screen and don't even need to see you to kill you. But I guess it's similar to the Surfer. But you know what? Because I'm using it, I'm not too bothered today. When it's used against me, that's when I will complain. As most people do. When most people will even when you're trying to be a complete noob. Oh, okay, I was trying to get out the carpet there, but I think it's a carpet anyway. Is it a carpet? I'm gonna go for it's a carpet because it looks like a carpet, but that's generally when something looks like a carpet, it's a carpet. And I'm talking just general shit now. Oh, and we got killed. Booyah, we did it. Oh yeah. Where was I? I can't even remember what I was talking about. Wait, was that guy's name Dumbledore? We must investigate this. Yes, and his name is Albus Dumbledore. You, sir, are amazing. I don't believe I've ever... Albus Dumbledore... I was about to say, where did I remember Albus Dumbledore from? Then the idiotic self remembers Harry Potter. How do I forget Harry Potter? I guess I've not watched it in about a few years, I would say. I've actually not watched any of the newest Harry Potters. I only watched the originals, I think, first. No, I saw 5, I would say. And we're talking about Harry Potter in an Awesomenauts video. Perfect. Albus Dumbledore, yeah. Yeah, I better just keep away from voiceovers. I don't think I'd make the greatest voiceover actor. My voicings of... let's just say I can get a Scottish accent confused with an Irish accent. It's quite embarrassing, I would admit. But you know what? We're playing Awesomenauts, so who cares? Do 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 do. Did you? But I believe I'm going to lose now. So instead of you all watching me lose terribly, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you all for watching. I probably didn't actually talk much about Raelynn. I believe that's how you pronounce it. I've probably been pronouncing it wrong all video. If I have, to comment about it, I guess. But instead of you all watching me lose terribly, I think I'm going to end it here. Thank you for watching, and I'm sure to keep up to date with the Awesomenauts characters for next time.